Alrighty, here to do another SGC reveal. Should be doing one of these about once a month, if not more. I send off a lot of cards to get graded, so just sending these out for a lot of the people that know me personally that want me to do these videos. So here we go. Here's my information on eBay, just in case there is somebody that's not from my group. Take a look at that eBay. I'm at all the Dallas card shows. I'm a vendor there, and then I do a lot of stuff on eBay on the sides. So hit me up. I'm in the main room towards the back area on the right side when you get in. I'm going to go ahead and go through some of these ones that didn't grade. We'll go through the ones that they called me and asked me if I wanted to get these graded, and I said yes. Apparently they didn't understand that I didn't care what they came out to be, and they didn't meet the minimum requirements, so they didn't grade them. Something that PSA will never do. They never call you and ask you what you want to do. They just misunderstood me. I wanted to get it graded either way, but if they would have pulled this out and looked at it, it's a 10. So they didn't give it a 10 because they couldn't see it, I'm sure, through the plastic, and they just didn't want to give it. So I will resub that card again. It's down 30 bucks. Same with this one, Mike Baker. Anything with Mike Baker on it, he's the best grader in the business, guys. He's been doing it the longest. He's the one that does the regrades. So if you ever see those on eBay and people are asking for crazy amounts of money on their Mike Baker stuff, don't be crazy. So this one right here didn't meet the minimum requirement. Didn't ask them to do that. They just misunderstood me. So I'll try and sell these two at the card show as is. That way I don't lose more money on them. But I like slabbing stuff that I feel like is going to get good grades, obviously. This one right here, not surprised at all that I didn't get the 9.5 minimum that I wanted to get on it. It's definitely a 9, but it's against a Mike Baker gold label on an 8, so it's got a pretty good chance to resubbing it to PSA. They usually do recognize Mike Baker's regrades, and a lot of times they'll jump it up. If you get a gold or a black, it definitely gives it the jump up to a 9. So probably gonna leave it as is for now, and then sell it as is at the card show. If it doesn't sell, then I'll crack it out and resub it again. Min Gem, just wanted to test, see how they did with these, the Min Gems. They did not give it a 10, so not surprised entirely by that one. It didn't look that great. I don't collect or buy many of the Min Gem Devin Booker BGS 9.5s, but the True Gems and above, it's a steal, guys. People are sleeping on them. A True Gem, in my opinion, if you crack them, you got a good chance of getting a PSA 10. PSA just kind of stopped giving out 10s, but they're definitely as good as 10s in my opinion. And if you got two 10s on it, just put a premium on it. They're worth more than PSA 10s. Yeah, but PSA, I'm not bashing PSA. They are harder grading now, but by no means are they better than True Gems and Gem Pluses. And they're just not. Been around us way too long to understand what's going on with PSA. They're too backed up and they're too slow. Same with Becca, they're just too slow right now. When they get back to normal, I'll start sending stuff back to them again, but I'm not waiting all this time again for my cards. Anyway, back onto it. Hank Aaron. This card I cracked out of an original authentic one and thought that it would be a really good grade, but when I cracked it open, I realized that it was a trimmed card for sure, no doubt about it. The card did not meet the requirements of the standard measurements. Guys, really want to just open up some eyes here. Get these on, it's a centering tool on eBay. You can grab these and you can center your cards and figure out what they're going to be, and then see if they meet the ranges of PSA, SGC, whatever their minimum requirements are, and you'll know what you're going to get on your grades before you send them on at least on the centering part of it. It just helps you out a lot. SGC is extremely hard on the centering, guys. George Brett, this is kind of, I mean, if I did have a PC, this is probably going to be one of them. George Brett rookie cards. I might sell this. I don't know. I doubt it. I just don't. I mean, I got that card at the card show for like $9, so 9 plus 30 is $39 on an investment on that card. It'd probably sell for 70 bucks, but I'm not in a big rush to sell anything like that. 1981 Arc Monk rookie card. I mean, obviously it's off-center, pretty bad. I got it in a complete set I'm selling, so I graded the bigger cards of those, and then we'll be selling those as a complete set. This one right here, as I was getting these graded, or cleaning them, I forgot to pull off the protective sticker off of this before I sent it. I usually do about 1,000 cards at a time and go through them, and then I put them in a pile, and then I usually re-clean them, and I just drew a blank on this. It's got 2 bubbles right here. Definitely going to be resubbing this one. I think that these cards are got a lot of potential for some serious gains here. The Steel series, they're extremely rare, especially the golds and the bronzes and the promo versions. Don't sleep on those, guys. They're extremely rare. Start picking them up on eBay if you can. They're super cheap right now. Extremely low pop too. 1981 Joe Montana. It's off-centered, left to right, a little bit top to bottom. 7.5. I'm kind of disappointed. The card looks solid. It is off-center. You can see it, but a 7.5 I feel like is a bit rough on a card that's that clean. But I'll take it. Might regrade that one, not sure. Again, anything old, SGC really grades really hard on old stuff, man. Even 90s. This is fresh out of the box. I bought actually a case of this stuff, or 2 boxes, I can't remember, and got these graded immediately. Pulled out all the Wayne Gretzky's and all the other stuff there. And yeah, Hall of Famer. This card right here has got some serious upside. I mean, it's a rookie sticker. You know what the stickers did in basketball and soccer. It's just a matter of time before stickers on football and stickers in all of the categories really start moving. They're just really popular. This is a top sticker, Walter Payton, 1981. I've seen those go for, as 10s, go for like $1,000. Just gonna hang on to that one until it starts spiking a little bit. Again, protective film. You get a little extra value out of keeping this thing on it, the protective film, whatever they want to call it, a sticker, whatever. I'm gonna pull it off. You can clearly see that there's a scratch on the sticker. So right here, I'm just gonna pull it off. It's probably gonna 10. I mean, it's got a little, maybe a 9.5. They're really hard on this stuff. I might not. I'll go through a magnifying glass and see if I can see where they're seeing it on that one. But I might resub it with the sticker off, see if I can get a 10 on it. Because figured I might give it a shot on that one. Again, here's another sticker. 85 Wayne Gretzky. They're super hard on them, man. They're just, they do not give out the 10s on these old cards, and it's sad because these are right out of the pack, and I'm telling you, they just don't grade the old stuff the same as they do the new stuff. They're really, really picky on their old stuff. I do like how picky they are on it, because to be honest with you, they're harder than PSA and Beckett on their grading of the older vintage stuff. I mean, look at this. This card is in great shape. Not just near mint to mint. I feel like this card is mint. Like it, a little hair up here on the top corner. I mean, it's a bit of a hair, and a little off center on the back. So I mean, yeah, the off centering on the back could do it, but usually on the front, it's not that bad. This one right here, I slept on this one here. Didn't pay attention. It's off center left to right. That's stuff that should never happen. I missed it. There's a little white spot on the back bottom as well. I'll sell that on eBay and lose some money on that one for sure. Griffey. This card here I really thought was a 9 to a 10, 9.5, bare minimum. The only thing I could see on this card, I mean, the corners are absolutely perfect. I mean, there's nothing. Surface-wise, perfect. Centering, as close as you're going to get. And right here, just that stamp. Did the stamp really give me a 9.85? I'm going to have some people look at this, probably Mike Baker, and have them re-evaluate this card and see if I can't get a black diamond on that. I really think it's got a chance at it. Selling the whole set again. I like buying the sets, taking out the Griffies and the stuff like that, and see if get lucky and see if you get a good one. Again, 9 on this one here. Probably gonna get these regraded because I'm gonna get the Mike Baker sticker on them because these are just perfect cards. I just don't see, they're just super hard on them. Anyway, this one right here I knew was gonna be a lower grade. I wasn't really worried about it. It's a silver Corside Michael Porter Jr. I'm kind of excited about it now. It sounds funny, but I am. 9.5 Shaquille O'Neal. Gold. Anything Shaq. He's one of my favorites. Just one of the best centers of all time. Super low. His cards are kind of high pop, but that one's numbered to 9,500. I imagine that's got to be a low pop on that one. I try to keep everything low pop. Like this right here. It's a promo. Toys R Us. Pokemon card. Boom. I like the Pokemons. Flesh and Blood. I heard about this stuff from my brother-in-law, Dan Turk. Gotta call you out, man. He told me about the Flesh and Blood before anyone knew about it. It was $400 a box. The boxes go for the first editions, or they were $9,000 a box now, and I had 3 of them. I still have 2 left. Not selling this stuff. I feel like this has got a lot of upside. He knows as well as I do that this game is taking off in a very fast way, and the values of them met all of my criterias of collectibles. Not so much the game itself, but the collectible side, not the unlimited version. Like, I'll show you one here. This is an unlimited, not a first edition. I will sell this card as it is unlimited. Even as an unlimited, this card I think raw goes for about 175 bucks. It might have, they have gone down quite a bit. They go through cycles just like sports. But this card here has got a lot of upside to it. I probably will sell this one though, even though it's one of the higher end ones. Cam Johnson, pink, 9.5. I'll take it. Starting to get into the better grades here. I mean, I grade quite a bit. I'll grade all random stuff, guys. So I don't expect 100% 9.5s and 10s, even though I go through them and spend a lot of time on them. Some of the older stuff I'm learning that they just don't give it, guys. They will not give it. 9.5. Happy with these grades here. These are easy sells at the card shows for me. I can go down to the shows and really sell a lot of this stuff, and then buy more singles, sell, and then keep grading. I'm just going to continue doing the process and then sell anything on my eBay page that either it's not worth sending it for 30 bucks because if you get a 9, it's just not going to be worth the money. But if you get a 9.5 on a silver emergent Zion Williamson, I mean, it's a couple $100 easy. I don't even know what this goes for, but I know with it being a silver rookie, it's got to be worth at least $200 to $300. Select courtside. This card is my favorite Devin Booker rookie card by far. The courtside. They did not make the parallels on Devin Booker. I don't know why. Something I got to figure out why they didn't do that. They did not do the base and then the premier, with the concourse and then premier and then courtside. They only did courtside and silvers and all that other stuff. And then more Flesh and Blood. Got a 10. Super excited about these. Probably won't sell most of these. I think these are just holds, guys. These are gonna sit there and sit in my closet. 10 years later, I'll take a look and see where they're at. What sports cards I will sell on stuff that's not low pop and not high value. Like this right here is a select. It's a nice card, but once I hit retail, I stop collecting them or stop really investing in them. I just do quick flips on these because it's hot right now, and Jordan Love, if he has a good season ever, if he ever gets a chance, I think he's got some potential. I don't know, not huge on him, but I picked these up at the card show for minimal money, guys. I buy them by the bulk and buy boxes, buy a whole box for like $150, $200. I think all the way up to like $1,200 is what I've spent on a box. I have had some offers at like $3,000, but I just didn't pull the trigger on those boxes. And we're talking like hundreds of cards, guys. Hundreds, like sometimes thousands of cards. Picked this up. It was in one of the boxes, so I probably paid $1 for this card, and got it graded. Selling that for $299, $300. Not real big on him either, but Love me some DK Metcalf though. DK Metcalf is a beast. I was in the box too. Picked it up for $1. Sell it for whatever it goes for. Put it on bid. Or at the show. Depends. Football's really taken off. Basketball, hang on to this. Anything basketball, hang on to until off season. Or until the season's about ready to start. I'll start putting stuff back up again. Don't sell in the off season, guys. Don't do it. You'll lose money unless you need it. I do sell some basketball stuff that I don't care about. I just need to get money. And I'll do that. This was a BGS 9.5. I don't think it was a true gem. I think it was a min gem. Got a 10. Same thing with this one. It was another BGS 9.5. Just a little extra added value. People like to see the 10. If they're obviously, if it was a true gem Beckett, I wouldn't slab it like this because it's not worth the money. But a true gem, it's going to be worth right around a PSA 10. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They're not very savvy if they tell you otherwise. They're just new and they've been around probably for 3-4 years. They haven't been around for 25 plus years, collecting cards, 30 years like I have. I've been collecting since I was 4 years old. So obviously the new Sgc, people aren't very fond of it yet, but I like it. Get my cards back in a quick time. I think they're going to be a migrating service going forward. I think it's a lot of people's, to be honest with you. Another 10. Michael Porter Jr. So people are like, what do you PC? I don't really PC a whole lot. I PC cash. And so a lot of my cards I sell, most of them. So sounds good, guys. That's about all I got for you. Hit me up at the card show again and or on eBay. I give out really good deals all the time on eBay, non-stop. There's always penny bids. I mean, you can walk away with some $5-6 cards for a penny sometimes. Just people don't see them, and I don't really care. I just like to flip stuff and get stuff going, get some pocket money, some play money, whatever you want to call it, and start grading more cards. That's what I do. Alright guys, later.